One specific visa program is helping Colorado businesses find key employees. And with our state's extremely low unemployment rate, the H-2B visa program is more important than ever. But the demand for those visas has skyrocketed, and that's left some businesses in the lurch. Our Jamie Leary on that story in Littleton. Jamie, you talked to one owner, says might have to shut down.
Yeah, he believes that there are so many options available to the American workforce these days that mowing lawns isn't really at the top of anybody's list. He relies on that visa program to fill his labor need, but is looking at shutting down his business right now. Take a listen.
I cannot believe how cold it is.
It may be the dead of winter, but John Erbert is already thinking about mowing lawns. He started his own business when he was 12.
I used to drive around with a bicycle and a lawnmower.
Today, he owns the biggest residential mowing business in the state. And business is good, but finding labor, next to impossible.
There was one time I actually even stood on the street corner with a sign saying now hiring. I was doing anything I could to find people.
The H-2B visa program was a game changer. John was able to hire the labor from Mexico.
When we bring these immigrants into work, it allows us to create more jobs like accounting, phone support, a lot of the office jobs.
From the application cost to the housing, John spent about $50,000, a cost he says was more than worth it.
They took care of our customers. They valued their job.
Every summer for 3 years, the visa program allowed John to hire back the same crew. They formed a deep bond and even helped John propose.
They were literally part of family.
This year, with only 33,000 visas and over 100,000 applications, John's chance of getting his crew back was slim.
Someone's going to win and someone's going to lose.
A lot of people lost.
Yeah, and we were one of the losers this year.
Without help from the visa program, John will likely have to close his mowing business.
And this program gave us hope.
The Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security does have the ability to release more visas. John hopes that his story and the many others like it influence some sort of change. Live in Littleton, Jamie Leary, covering Colorado First.